Dear friends, hello, good evening. I'm David Afromov, and welcome to my weekly show. Today's show, we're going to talk about what will be the next. I was thinking today about what kind of show to make for my admirers, for collectors of art of Leonid Afromov, and really I didn't know. But today I received a phone call from one of the buyers, old buyers, like even I don't call it buyer, old friend. And he asked, what you guys gonna do the next? What you guys planning to do? What will be the plans for your company? What's gonna happen? Like I said, no more your father, so no more cheap originals. So how are you gonna survive? It's a good question. To be honest, I even wasn't thinking about it. I have no time. We need to pack the sales that's happening now. And Boris doing packing, I just removing paintings from the site, updating inventory. What's gonna happen next with our family? First of all, I hope everything gonna be fine. Second of all, after the recreation and originals that we offer for sale gonna be sold out, we're gonna concentrate with sale of the G-Class. They're gonna be listed already tomorrow. Prints, posters, and studio of the people that my father trained them to be an artist like him. To be honest, for them it's very far away for his level, but they're doing very beautiful copies, unique copies. Some of these artists, they're really good, really talented. Because to become artist at my father's studio, I believe to get hired by Microsoft or Apple, it's more easier than become artist of my father. He was so selective, extremely. So the people that work here, it's like his selection. He did like huge job to train them and to select them. And we have people from Mexico, from Germany, artists from Australia even, relocated here to Playa del Carmen to live and work with my father. And they still with us. So we're gonna sell their works also. So the site gonna continue to work as usual. It's just not gonna be recreation done by my father. So far we do have them, and basically for you it's the last chances to buy them. Because after they gone, no more. Also, I published a book about my father, and I got a contract with a huge company that publisher. So we sold already like half of the edition before it even was printed. Now it's going to be printed. We sell another half of the edition also. And I'm going to promote my father. We're opening museum of his art here in Playa del Carmen. It's going to be a small private museum. It's a touristic place. His house are located in a really beautiful neighborhood. It's like basically one of the best neighborhoods in Playa del Carmen. And over there, we're going to do the museum of his work. And if people want to come, they come. On the museum, we're also going to sell Giclée, prints, posters. Recreations, I don't know. I just received today offer from one gallery to buy all the stock of the recreation, basically. They offer me twice more money than I sell it on the website. The request was only sell us these pieces and remove them from the site, and that's it. And I told them, it was actually very tempting, I was, wow, to close all the financial issue with one transaction. I declined it, and I explain you why. Sorry, air conditioner make me allergy, like always. You know why? Very simple. My father created these recreations with his studio for you, for the buyers, for the people, not for some fat wallet person gonna offer me now $1 million and then he gonna sell each piece for 20,000. I don't want it, and my father didn't want it either. So I decided to cancel this offer, even though we were considering this offer all day. Me and my brother, we were talking about it, and I said no. This is not what he wanted. What he wanted is to give these people to the people, these paintings to the people. So we're not increasing prices. I have about, I even don't know how many, less than 200 recreation done by my father left. them, less than 200. 1 month ago, we had close to 1,000. Wow. Basically, it's all his collection, everything that he personally created with his studio. Please don't mix it with unique one-of-a-kind originals. These pieces are not for sale. They are for sale, but very expensive for sale. Okay, we have 77 recreation done 100% by him are in this category, deal of the day. So deal of the day, we have 77 pieces left. So let me put it here as a link. Also, we have on the main page on afromov.com, cityscape, landscapes, maybe another 100 pieces, that's it. And it's the best pieces, basically, because you know, it's like an excuse for yourself, like, no, this we're not gonna sell, we're gonna keep it. You know what? Okay, next one. And now we spoke with my mom, with Boris, and I said, my father did these paintings for his buyers, for his collectors. Take it. Take it. We're not increasing the price, even though the price already increased. I see on eBay, people sell our paintings like 10 times more expensive than we sell here, and people buy it. So it's good. My father would love it. He always says the artist becoming famous only after he passed away. And I was laughing at him. I said, not in your case. In your case, I'm going to make you super famous now. And he was laughing. I failed. I didn't make him super famous. He had a lot of friends, a lot of collectors on Facebook, but he never been on the big news. Now, yes, yes, but before that, he never been there. He was like internet artist. He paint, I list, you buy. It was simple. Also, maybe you noticed, yes, today night I put a special post. I took my father's cell phone. It was dead. I charged it. He didn't have a password, so I logged in. I saw his last call was to Boris to ask where his stretcher bars coming so he can start working on new painting. It was WhatsApp message. It's terrible. And I found some files, recording files. He was doing, I don't know, maybe he was bored or I don't know the reason, but he was telling his opinion about art, about industry of art galleries, me, everybody. He was recording this. So I sent this text to one very talented person in Belarus. They subtitle it, so they put special subtitle. It's very small part of the text. It's hours of there. I need to listen before I can post it, because sometimes my father using very strong words, and Facebook not gonna like it, of course. So I put a very neutral part about his opinion about the art history. It's super interesting. I was sure people gonna love it because it's really, really interesting. Try to imagine. Artist tells a story about art history of art. And his history of art is different. He thinks a lot of stuff never happened. No problem. We accept returns, and it's fine. You just need to contact Boris. He will help you to send them back. And again, we're going to have 3 more originals available. This house never ends, because some people, they buy and then wife don't approve, husband not approve. In my house is opposite. My wife will argue with me on each piece that we sell. So don't worry. Just tell Boris, he give you the special return number, so your painting's not going to be lost in the disaster, what we call our office now. Because in the office we're trying to ship everything. So yes, of course, let me see your order. Okay, I see already communicated with Boris, so not a problem, not a problem whatsoever. It's normal. It's like, okay, so now we have these paintings available, and again, as more people ask me what's my plan is not to increase prices. I don't want to increase prices. I hate to increase prices, so I'm gonna sell whatever we have and I'm gonna stop. Tomorrow, Giclée gonna be listed. So tomorrow we're gonna start listing Giclées. I'm gonna start doing promotion on Giclées. But originals, it's time to buy now. I know probably all of you have already big collection of the artwork of my father, but it always could be more. My house is covered with his paintings. I have no single space. Same my mom and same Boris. Boris just moved to a new house. His house is 600 square meter. Try to imagine. He built for himself like a mansion. In Mexico it's cheap. So he also covered with paintings. So, but we're not selling them. My father created them for our house. Some recreation, yes, we do sell. So you can go to the site and you can order them. And also my huge request, listen to the audios that I recorded for my father. It's very interesting. It's his opinion. One painting sold expensive. Why? It's his view, his opinion only. I'm like, not trying to do the promotion for this video. I don't make any profits on it. It's just, the last words of the artist. Some people doing the wheel, like I give the car to neighbors and money. My father never was worried about it. He was talking about art. And for him, it was interesting. And it's his personal view, extremely personal. So I say, I'm not part of any of his, I can agree, I can disagree, but it's his view. Very interesting, super convincing. Basically, he convinced, it's like, listen to it, it's very interesting. It's a new way of rethinking of the art. And about galleries, I canceled in the last 2 days 3 offers of over $10,000 that I Googled and I see the buyer, it's art gallery, and they buy with intention to resell, immediately cancel. These pieces for people, for you. If you are art gallery, don't bother to call me. Don't waste your time, not mine. My answer is already no. No exhibition of my father's work. No rights to do the posters, no wholesaler of Giclée, no wholesaler, nothing. Just phone cases, maybe. Nothing. My father hated them because all his life it was a fight between him and art galleries. Thank you for internet. It gave him chance to manage normal living without this bloodsuckers, because you read my book, over there it's everything about it. So when the gallery called me and said, listen, we can buy you everything, so you don't need to worry about it. I said, I worry about it. I not allow it. I not allow it. Now we're also talking with eBay and Amazon. It's like my legal department does basically, my legal department talked to their legal department. Leonid Afremov is official trademark. The trademark belonged to the family of the artist. Plus, his art is like, each image is also copyrighted. So it's like a lot of, but most important is the trademark, because we want to suspend like name Afremov, so people that want to sell under our name cannot do it without our authorization, even if they have legit work. Because what I saw today on eBay, yesterday, we removed this item. Person bought the prints, legally bought the prints, no question. But he put in the description unique one of a kind originals. the price skyrocketed to the $10,000. So we immediately reporting stuff like this. But to save me time, to save me energy, I prefer, instead of reporting it this way, I prefer to do agreement with eBay and Amazon and other big sites, just not to allow people to list Afromov without my quick permission. It's going to be simple. I think it's right. Because let's say you bought Afromov and you want to sell it on eBay, fantastic. Just quick contact with me, I answer within 5 minutes. Show me the description. The description not gonna say some miracle stories. Fantastic, you can sell it, it's your property. But what I hate, basically about resellers, they do funny stories like, I removed one listing from Amazon. This painting was the last that Afromov created. I was at his house, like, what? I was at his house and he wasn't there. And the last painting that he created is here in my room. By the way, I can show it. This is the last painting that my father created. Me and Boris, we call it Path to Heaven, because here we can see light from the sky. They taken a group of people. This was the last painting that he created. It is not for sale. Even print from this painting not for sale. Nothing for sale. So this is the idea. I don't want to track each listing. It's almost impossible. So I decided, very simple, very easy, to suspend all the people that sell without my permission. So even if it's legit, I'm gonna give express permission. It's click on a button. So this is what we're working on it now, and it's also gonna protect the trademark and protect your investment. When you buy my father art, you basically invested, so it should be protected. Also, we created special application that after you scan the artwork of my father, the application immediately know if it's fake or not. How? It's a secret. But it was work of about 5 programmers that their specialization in augmented reality and in artificial intelligence. So the robot, the artificial intelligence, knows the style of my father, know how he put the brushstroke, know his signature, and know a couple other secrets that nobody else knows, except me, Boris, and my mom, and this robot. So then he scan it and he say, he can trigger it, correct, right painting and not right painting. Paintings, deal of the day, not actually painted by Leonid. They specially painted by Leonid. I didn't increase the prices for deal of the day, even like Boris said, I don't want. They are painted by Leonid. All paintings on the site till now are painted by Leonid, except paintings that listed for $109. These paintings painted by his studios, his students. Okay, so it's important, but it's clearly stated in the description. Yes, deal of the day painted by my father. Come with certificate. By the way, soon we're going to replace the certifications. So what I mean by that, it's going to be new certificates that also have special secret trigger for augmented reality. So your name, your purchase is going to be like coded inside of special code in the certificate, like a barcode. So when you scan it, it's going to say, this is a in my voice, it's going to say, this is a recreation created by Leonid Afromov and his studio. This date, and the owner of this painting, Mr. X. Or this is a unique one of a kind, original, created by my father. Or it's going to say, this is a painting created by Afromov Studio without involvement of Leonid Afromov. So it's going to be special certificates. And we're going to replace all old certificates that you have free of charge for the new ones. You just pay the shipping. It's nothing what I can do. UPS, no FedEx, no even DHL don't want to work for free. We ask them every day, but they don't want to work for free. They say they want money. Ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous. They want money. Not acceptable. So, deal of the day pieces. Basically, all the pieces on the website are done by my father, except Studio. The difference deal of the day, these pieces are more popular. So my father created not one, he created maybe 10, 15 of the same during his lifetime. So these pieces are more common. That's why we listed them at the beginning cheaper. For example, pieces $300, $339 to $49, they're unique. So you buy it, it's disappeared. No more. But deal of the day, we had 400 items on August 20. Now we have 75. I'm sorry, we have 400 titles. Items. Each title gets some two paintings, 3 paintings. Now it's only 77 paintings left, even not titles. So you buy, it's gone. All orders going to be delivered. I cannot say it's going to be delivered fast because we have tons of work to do with shipping, and most important, with this new certifications that we're doing, we need to put all your data inside of the system. So let's say, Mr. Dmitry Afromov, body painting. So I type Dmitry Afromov, body painting. What painting? Rain Raster. I put Rain Raster. Now, with my phone, I scan the painting. We put special triggers over there. So, boom, boom, it's programmed. Then we have professional photographer come, take a photo. We put it for the catalog. Then we varnish it. Varnish is dry, we ship it. Basically, 99% of this work already done on all works. So from next week, the order is going to start rolling much faster. It was like, first of all, it was delayed 1 week after my father passed away. We didn't work. Like, office was doing some shipment, but on regular mode, I was not able to concentrate. Same Boris. Then we start working more harder. We hire more people to do it much faster. It's even, guys, it's even not 1 month as he passed away, it's 3 weeks. It's only 3 weeks, so. And we promise shipping within 1 month. So by end of the month, persons that bought paintings on 20, they're going to receive it. Also, some people bought unique one-of-a-kind originals. How it's happened, my wife very angry at me. She, when my father passed away and I announced it, I didn't increase the prices on unique originals. I didn't remove them from the site. So like 4 people were lucky, they bought them like very cheap, like $5,000-$6,000, till we were able to increase the prices. I not cancel any of the deals. With unique originals, some of them we can ship immediately. Some of them, for example, we sold cat painting. The cat painting were located in gallery in London. So we took it from there and the cat painting just arrived. So the buyer of this painting waiting about a month. So, but he's going to receive something special. So go deal of the day, Afromov.com. Everything is done by my dad. And please watch the video. It's really fun. Try to imagine person, like he don't know, of course, he's gonna pass away next day. I think in this iPhone, it's a life of all. It's like a life of the human. You here, second, you're not here. So today we went with my wife and kids shopping. Usually I'm like, I'm a greedy husband. And today I said, I don't care. Because, and it's the same. So I changed my life view. So I decided, why I need to increase the prices? I keep them the same, so people are going to be more happier. Because life is short. It's damn short. Today every day we're going to my father's home to feed cat. And cat Max, so sad. So like, he's same as me. Me, Boris, my mom, he's super sad. Because we were super close. Some people, they have fathers they don't see for a month. And we were on the same room in the office. Our house is like across the street. During I'm with him 30. I remember myself since age 10. And I start selling painting in Israel. I was 12. At age 10, I helped my father to bring them. At age 12, I was standing with my father helping to sell. And it was happy time. I felt myself big. I felt myself strong. I felt myself helping my father, helping the family. And now he is not here. And when people ask me what we're going to do, trust me, we're going to be okay. We have posters, prints, Giclées, published product like books. I have now one person, like very serious person, they offer me to publish book of my father, all his paintings, like a catalog, 600 pages on special glossy paper. And they want to purchase the right for me to do it. So this right we can sell. So don't worry. Now it's just the beginning, I saw it one movie, I think it was Mommy, that said the death is just the beginning. Over there it was a scary movie about mummies, but for the artist, how sad is the sound. The death is just the beginning. Beginning for the fame, for exhibition, for respect. Sorry. We have suffered from these galleries all our life, from bad buyers, from a lot. And now it's all changed. The museums that before that even don't want to talk with me, call me and ask to do the exhibition of some of the work at my selection, they don't care what. The galleries that I was sending slides, like we were doing special slides, scanning, and they even didn't call me back because they call me every day begging to sell them anything because they know price go up. The wholesalers like we have in Mexico City and in different countries, that usually it's a huge work to close the deal. Now, hey David, you know what? Send me some 1,000 recreation. So are you kidding me? I even don't have 200. Okay, send me whatever. I pay you for 1,000. Of course not. My father worked not for them, so they're gonna buy and make some money. No, he worked for you. Listen his video, you will understand. You will understand his head, his thoughts. Because he had a beautiful life. Some people would say it was boring because he was working 24/7, but he loved it. He did what he loved. It's most important. Think, the person that watched now this video, think, are you doing what you love in your life? Or you need to do something to provide food for your family? Think, are you living for yourself or for somebody else? My father lived for himself and for his family. So this is like his was goal. He did whatever he loved to do, whatever he created to do. By the way, also one forgotten category, I don't know why I don't have a lot of sales from here. It's a sets. Take a look. It's a sets of 3, sets of 2, sets of 5. First of all, they're very good price. It's $1.99 for a couple paintings, include shipping. Second of all, these sets are originals. They're not one of a kind because actual original paintings were already done. Like, it's not unique, but actual sets of my father, it's a unique pieces. Try to imagine. It's a unique piece of art, his sets. So it's only one of each. So he created each set, and they even never were listed before. And now, because we don't have much paintings left, we listed the sets. It's excellent opportunity to invest money in his art, because sets are something very unique and something rare. it's an original set, so it's 100% by him. It's not students even involved. Like in recreations, most of the recreation is done. Students do the background, and he will finish it. Sets, most of them he finished himself. So it's unique and it's very interesting pieces. Very interesting pieces. So go and check them. Well, I forgot about them. I don't know. I need to do some email marketing for them because it's strange. I don't see a lot of interest in them. Maybe, you know what, I know why. The category, even I'm not able to find this category on my site. Yeah, now I see the issue. How to call this category so people will see it. Sets is doesn't sound interesting. What do you think? Any suggestions for the category name? Okay, sets of 3 paintings. Let's say sets of 3 artworks. Let's see how it's gonna look now. I don't know, today it's Saturday evening. Sets of 3 hours. My brother says, don't bother to do sales, don't bother to do broadcast, no people, everybody. So Jackie, order it, we have it. We have it, the sets is originals. So go to the site and order it because it's still we have it. You know what, I'm gonna put special post now on Facebook with the sets because it's looked like it was. I don't know. Yeah, the Etsy were closed, and so now a lot of people ask me where the paintings are. So they all on Afromov.com. So I added them on Afromov.com, all of them. Yes, I keep in his nature. I do the same as he did. You know, I'm his sales director all my life since age 12, but he was always decision maker. For example, we had a lot of fight because he did like recently tons of sales, like crazy sales, like telling people, today this piece it's like or unique original, like $100 painting, like. And I said, what are you doing? He said, I want to attract people. I said, it's the wrong way. Let's do the advertisement. No. Somebody will receive it. He gonna love it. By the way, with these originals, he always had an issue because originals, he created like couple of them, like 2, 3 the same paintings, and it's not one of a kind, and some people don't want to understand. Original and one of a kind original is a big difference. Original created by the artist himself. One of a kind is created only once. One of a kind pieces almost never were offered for sale. But this made a confusion. But it's okay. Now it's all gone. Also, we had like last year, I wasn't thinking it's a big issue. Now I think it's a disaster. Last year we had a third-party shipping company. We wanted to make a easy life, and they were shipping. I sell originals. They send recreation, and the person that bought recreation they sell original. So we lost like 14 pieces. At that time, my father said, "I'm gonna paint the new one for you. Don't worry." But now he not gonna pay it, and I say, "Wow, somebody got lucky for the negligence of this shipping company." Shipping, delivery, I don't know how to call them. So, thank you very much. Today, Saturday evening, you need to go to your families. I need to go to mine. You know, now I start feeling more connection with my family because, you know, Today, my brother working on the monument for my father. They creating him basically on the grave. They're doing like a granite monument. I don't know how to say it in English. And we're gonna. I don't know to. I don't say to celebrate it. I don't like the word, but soon it's gonna be 1 month. Some people ask me to put some photos of this on Facebook. I don't know. I don't think it's needed. So thank you very much. I'm David Afromov. Don't forget, deal of the days, $149 for real painting by my dad. Sets, $199 for super painting by my dad. Thank you. I see you very soon.